Okay, y'all, so I already did my brows off camera, and I also came out and primed my eyes. So and I'll list everything in the description box. So we're gonna get started with the Warriors by Juvia's palette, and I'm just gonna take this shade right here. I'm gonna put that in my crease. I'm just tapping that first before I blend it. Okay, now I'm gonna get ready to do a cut crease. I'm gonna use the Juvia's Place eye primer in the shade 2, and I'm also gonna use the Tik Tok cut crease hack. I'm gonna try it out with the eyelash curler and just see how it works. So I have my eyelash curler, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of this base and put it on this brush. And I'm just going to just put this on top of the eyelash curler. Just like brush it on. And let's see how this works. So I'm gonna make sure I keep my eyes open and just press. I guess that one came out okay. Of course, you don't have to. I'm gonna have to fix it, and I'm gonna do the other one. Okay. I guess I did it right, but I'm gonna come out and perfect it and then fill it in and everything. I guess it does help you, like, to give you like a guide, that hack. Use this brush to fill it in. Now I'm just using that brush that has a transition color on there and just blending that around the cut crease. I said that hack helped a little bit, but still not good enough, or maybe I did it wrong or something. I'm gonna use Anastasia Beverly Hills Setting Powder in Deep Peach, and I'm gonna set this concealer. Okay, I'm gonna use the Pat McGrath Labs Ecstasy Sublime palette today, and this is what it looks like. Right here is Sinful, Gold Nectar, and Sextrovert right here. This is Illicit, and this is Corruption. So I don't know if you can see those or not. They're so pretty. Okay, so these three are metallic, and this is a semi-matte color with a sparkle, like a gold sparkle in it, and this is a dual chrome color. And this will be the first time I'm using this palette. I was just trying to think of a special occasion to use it for. Definitely New Year's Eve, so that's definitely a special occasion to use this palette for. So I'm going to take this color first right here, which is Sinful. I'm gonna start off with this shade. Okay, before I do that, I'm going to use the NYX Glitter Primer, and just to ensure that the shades stay on my lids and show up well. Oh wow, this is really pretty. And of course, this palette's been out for a while, and I've had it, but I just haven't used it. Not sure the camera does this eyeshadow justice. The next color I'm gonna use right here is Gold Nectar. I'm gonna use that right next to the shade that I already put down. Next, I'm going to use this shade right here, Illicit, and I'm going to put that right next to the other shade that I just put down. I'm just going to take that and just kind of tap that in. Those two colors, kind of blend them. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Breakproof Waterproof Eyeliner to line my eyes, and I'm not going to do a wing, I'm just going to come out and line my eyes. Now I'm just going to use my Dual Lash Glue and the Ioni XL Full Dramatic Lashes. Now I'm going to use the Sephora contour, the Crayon contour eye pencil. I'm just going to use that to line underneath my eyelashes just to make sure there's no skin is showing or anything. And then I'm going to align my waterline also with this pencil as well. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Mega Volume Mascara, and I'm just going to put this on the base of my lashes and on my bottom lashes. And I'm also going to use the AOA Studio Fat Lash Primer, and I'm going to use that on my bottom lashes right before I put my mascara on. Okay, so now I'm going to take Sinful and put underneath my eyes. Maybe Sinful and Gold Nectar a little bit, or both. Underneath my eyes, I forgot to do that. Now I'm going to use the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Primer. I'm going to use this all over my face. Okay, before I do that, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Collagen Moisture Filler as my moisturizer. I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer, the Corrector, the Orange Corrector. I'm just using this underneath my eyes, above my lip, and a little bit on my chin. Next, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Setting Powder in Deep Peach. I'm just going to put it all over my face, especially like in oily areas like the T-zone areas of my face. I'm just doing this to keep it from being oily in these areas, to keep down the shine. Now I'm going to use the Maybelline Matte Poreless Foundation in 368 Deep Golden. I'm just using this brush just to come out and brush this in, or blend this in, I should say, actually, so I don't have a halo or anything. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in Deep Cinnamon. I'm just going to use that, just go underneath my eyes, above my lip, and maybe a little bit on my chin. I think I'm gonna put a little bit on my chin as well. Okay, now I'm just gonna blend that in. Now I'm gonna use the AOA Studio Concealer in Soft Tan. I'm just gonna use that to highlight on my forehead, underneath my eyes, above my lip, and on my chin, and also on the bridge of my nose. Okay, while that's sitting, I'm gonna let that sit for a minute or two. I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream Kit in Deep. I'm gonna use this shade right here to contour. Put a little bit on my hairline. Put it on my cheeks, and my jawline. Now I'm gonna go in and stuff and blend out this concealer. I'm just using a sponge to rather blend out concealer on my face. Okay, now I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Setting Powder in Deep Peach, and I'm going to set all those areas with this powder. Put some underneath my contour. Let that sit for a minute or two, the powder, and I'm gonna use the Juvia's Place Bronze Palette in Dark, and I'm gonna use the bottom shade, the shade right here. I'm gonna come out and use. Gonna come out and dust all that powder away, or And I'm gonna use the MAC Studio Fix foundation in NW50 as my all over face powder. And I'm gonna like dust that off, but like dust the powder foundation like in, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does, but I'm using the same Juvia's Place palette, bronzer palette, but this time take this color right here to contour my nose. I forgot about contouring my nose. I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna take that and go around my hairline because I forgot to do that as well. Now I'm going to use the NYX lip liner and espresso to line my lips. Now I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick in Sepia. And I'm going to also use, I'm going to top that off with the AOA Studio Wonder Metal lipstick in Aura. Let's go put this in the center. Now I'm going to spray my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I'm forgetting my blush and my highlighter, but I'm going to use the e.l.f. highlighter Apricot Glow. I'm also going to use the Saharan, Juvia's Place Saharan blush palette, and I'm going to use this color as my blush. Okay, y'all, this is the completed makeup look. This is the New Year's Eve look. This is just look number 1. I'm gonna do another New Year's Eve look number 2. That'll be in the next video. But I hope you enjoyed this. I love how it came out. I love that Pat McGrath Ecstasy Sublime palette. I just love it. The colors are beautiful. And I really love how this came out. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you press the bell and press all so you'll be alerted of all my uploads. And also like, comment, share. I really appreciate it. See you all in the next one. Make sure you all take care of yourselves. Bye.